welcome back to another video. Today I am making a new recipe. I call it toasted coconut marshmallow bar, but I will list the recipe down below. They call it something else, but I like to call it toasted coconut marshmallow bar. So anyway, starting off by creaming my butter and maple syrup and sugar until light and fluffy. That'll be about 5 to 7 minutes, and you want to stop and scrape down the bowl occasionally to make sure that everything is getting blended in nice and smoothly and making it light and fluffy. Next step will be to combine your dry ingredients in a bowl, which will be flour, baking soda, and salt. And then you are going to add that to your creamed butter. And you want to blend that just until it's combined. And then you're going to want to scrape your bowl again and make sure that everything is well incorporated. So I realized I forgot to record part of the process here, which was to take the melted chocolate and add your pecans to it. And then you're going to divide your batter in half. And then you're going to add the pecan and melted chocolate to one half of the batter. And then you are going to take the coconut, which the recipe doesn't say to toast it, but I like my coconut toasted, so that's what I did. And you're going to add the toasted coconut to the other half of the batter. I saved part of the toasted coconut for the top of the bars, so I am spreading the first half of the batter with the toasted coconut in the pan, and then I am going to spread the other half with the chocolate and pecans. Now, the recipe said to actually put the chocolate and pecans first, and I goofed up, but I don't think it really matters. You can do whatever you like. It's all going to come out and taste the same. So anyway, here I am spreading the chocolate and pecan on top. And then this is going to bake in the oven for about 25 minutes at 350. I always forget to say preheat your oven to 350. I don't know if I said that. Right now, I am making the frosting, which is going to be softened butter, powdered sugar, cocoa powder, maple syrup, and more marshmallows. So once the bars have cooled, I am now ready to frost my chocolate maple bar, or as I call it, toasted coconut bar. And you want to make sure that it's cooled before you do that. Otherwise, your chocolate frosting will just melt all over the place. And I am keeping it in the
So if you
mold
want
while
a
I
clean
frost
cut,
it. You
so
want to make
that
sure that you clean your knife
it
a
will
little
hold
bit in
its shape.
between. And
Don't
then
forget
I'm
to
going
hit the like
to
and
put this
subscribe
into
button,
the
and I'll see you
refrigerator
all in the
for a
next
few
one.
minutes so that it will
So
kind
that
of
you
harden
get
up. It's not going
nicely
to
cut
completely
bars,
harden,
as
but
I said, this
it'll
is a
get a
really
little bit
soft
harder so that I
bar.
can take take it out of the mold. So here I was just adding some more marshmallows to it because it looked kind of bare in certain areas. So I added some more and then kind of mixed it around. So now that it's been in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes, I am going to take it out of the pan, and we are going to cut it with my multi-wheel pastry cutter. I will link all of the things that I've been using down below, like this, they call it a cake extender, I think it is, but I use it for bars as well too. So I will link all of this down below. As you can see, I was having a little bit of trouble trying to get this bar out of the pan because it is kind of a soft bar. It's not like a brownie. So I don't know what this tool is called, but I will link it down below. I use it for mostly when I do cakes, when I'm trying to pick up the layer without having the cake fall apart on me. But as you can see, I use it for other things as well. It's a multi-purpose tool. So here I am cutting the bars into, I can't remember how many pieces I got out of this, but I'm just scoring it. And then I'm cutting it with my knife because, as I said, the bar is really soft. So I have a love-hate relationship with these bars. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the taste of them because, as I said, again, they are on the softer side. So if you try them, let me know what you think of them. I'm curious what other people think. I had friends and family try it and they kind of said the same thing. So I'm still not really sure. I'm kind of on the fence as to whether I like them. So let me know if you try it and what you think of it.